Hey guys, this is Shaft. Welcome to another Clanning Casting Crew production. And we've got yet another awesome matchup for you guys tonight. We're going to go ahead and hop right on into it, so I'll see you on the flip side of the intro video. And here we are, guys. Here on the top right-hand side of Derelict Watcher, we have, representing TT Esports, it's Greg Idra Fields. And here on the bottom left-hand side of that very same map, representing Team Vega, it's our blue Protoss, Mr. Xsnac. So yeah, this is going to be a Zerg versus Protoss matchup. There's really one of two ways you can see this go. Excuse me, got the hiccups a little bit. You can usually see Gateway first. That's kind of the standard these days. It's not a build that I'm very fond of. So I'm happy to see that we've got potential fast expand here. Now this forge is really early, and it's making me wonder, if there's going to be some form of cannon rush shenaniganry going on. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on this little probe here. But yeah, we've got Hatch first. That's really setting up here for that cannon rush possibility. Let's take a look. What is Vega got in mind here? Oh my, this is actually gonna be rough. Pylon's going down already. Idra not gonna be happy. Idra is not a player who responds well to cheese. Like, this guy loathes cheese. He's been known to leave games with like hallucinated void rays and whatnot, or gets cheesed with like a bunker, just even gets laid down. He doesn't try to defend it, nothing, just leaves the game. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see what he's gonna try to do here. This is a very dedicated cannon rush right now by Xsnac, and you can see how these cannons are just gonna leapfrog. Like this guy's just, oh my god, Idra is not happy. Is Idra gonna cancel this hatchery and try to like rebuild it somewhere? Or does he let it finish? Oh my god, he's letting it finish. Okay, good. He did try to cancel that. That is gonna force the other cannons to complete. That was such a devastating like war between, pylons, cannons, drones, probes. Oh my god, we gotta look at that again, guys. So yeah, what's going on in the game right now? We do see that other base being detected. Two bases, actually. So Idra really going to make Xsnac have to split himself. He's going to have to choose one base to cannon or the other. That should allow Idra enough time to get enough lings out to really keep Xsnac's probe occupied. However, that's not even going to happen. Xsnac not applying any extra pressure, already going ahead, getting that Nexus, getting the gateway, going ahead, grabbing 2 gas. These are the first 2 gas for the Protoss. And we've got Idra sitting on 3 bases and an easy natural, should he ever, feel like clearing this out. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Could have been a lot worse. But ultimately, just a little bit of production loss. Going ahead and getting a 520 gas, I think that's a little bit too early, considering his opponent went for, the forge first and spent so many minerals. But, you can never be too safe, especially if you're only getting 1 gas. So, not too much to say about that. Oh yeah, left the replay thing on. Gonna have to get used to that. A little bit new. Looks like the gamma's off a little bit too. I'll fix that, guys. No worries. Gotta use it before you iron out all the bugs. Hopefully this will still be a game worth watching. And that probe does die. Wow, Idra on top of clearing out the probes. You gotta be in this matchup. You just gotta be. Not even an option. Alright, so Idra kind of pulling ahead here in the mineral lead, but his opponent definitely chipping in on the gas income. Looks like we're tit for tat, 27 workers across the board, but these lings continually poking and actually allowing our Zergy to get ahead a little bit. Looks like the probes are having a hard time, but now this mothership core just gonna plant itself right here in this mineral line, and that's gonna be the end of those lings. Maybe they can get up the ramp. Maybe they can get up the ramp. He evades the cannon, but Okay, so this is a complete scouting league right now, and he's not going to see Jack Rabbit Diddley squat. And then he gets shot in the face by a Mothership Core. Beautiful. The life of a Zergling, guys. It is a glorious one. Don't you want to be a Zergling? Oh, boo 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 boo. Okay, that was like my worst rap ever. And my raps are pretty bad, so that's saying something. Okay, so we're basically in a little bit of a waiting period in this game, guys. Checking the APM, Idra just showing off a little bit. His opponent, you know, roughly half his APM. Idra's just like, yeah, I'm Idra. I'm the Gracken. Unleash the Gracken, man. Unleash the Gracken. Now we do have the Roach Warren being unleashed by the Grackster lair on the way as well. We've got, is that a second gas? Yeah, it looks like a second gas. So yeah, everything's starting to look pretty good here. Now Mothership Core and a Zealot can show up at this third. This third is going to be where the lair is being built. So unfortunate for Idra there. But Mothership Core on a ledge. Looks like Queen's going to be able to target that down. Going to push it away. Never going to get a chance to kill that, but the Lings do finish off that Zealot. Very nice there. Gas, 2 gas. Not too bad here for Idra. My main man Idra holding his own. Yeah. Alright. So we've got missile attacks +1 coming along. That's a little bit weird. This is Zerg vs Protoss, guys. Roaches, Hydras. You know, Roachling Hydra's kind of been popular, but you don't usually see. I don't know. Maybe Roachling Hydra. It's just a little late for it, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Idra's always been a man with his own style. He's always liked his roaches. Never really seen him too big on Lings. But yeah, we'll find out here. Overseer on the way. Spines and spores. Spines and spores. But it's probably a good thing considering there's 3 Zealots in his base. Yeah, he's really got to be careful of this. Be interesting to see him do this like kind of Cats style 4 base super early. But yeah, he's a little bit spread too thin for that. Little bit too thin. Alright, so we got Blink finishing up now. Immortal as well. But the Roach is going to go ahead and make short work of the Photon Cannon. This, however, does reveal that the Roaches are going to be a priority as +1 may finish before these Pylons get cleared out. No, not quite. Not quite. Looks like the Pylons will not survive. I will not survive! Burrow going down. We got that's not Banelings, that's Roach speed, guys. That is Roach speed. Now we do have Xsnac sitting on a slight upgrade lead, but that window is going to be closed here in just a moment. Idra going to be able to kind of send his Roaches in head-to-head against them Stalkers. Only when there's an overwhelming number of Stalkers will the range actually factor in there with decent micro. And there's a +2 ranged coming for Idra, so this is going to be a committed Roach thing. Ultimately, we'll probably see Hydralisk just based on what we're seeing right now. But 2 more bases are in production, well, one of them's a macro hatchery. That's cool too. That's cool too. You can make stuff out of it. That's all that matters. Stalker's going to pick off some of these Roaches. That's not looking good here for Idra. Idra going to be a little bit sloppy here, but he's got to be careful not to commit just yet. He does not want to lose any Roaches till he's got those overwhelming numbers. 13 in production, 8 of them just pop. He's got 6 more now. Oh my god. He could actually hold this. Well, that's actually going to go ahead and force Xsnac to back on up. He does not want to overcommit, and who can really blame him? But he was able to pick off a lot of those Roaches there, and Idra cannot be too happy about that. He is, however, 42 supply ahead of his opponent. Sitting on a better army count, better harvester count, looking basically in every way better. But what you have to remember is most of his quote-unquote better is in Roaches. So the food, the supply count kind of lies when majority of your supply is in Roaches. You can't really go by that. So this is going to be a close battle. Let's see if we can get a good concave time warp. Going to put an end to that. Oh my god. But we've got Burrow already. And we've even got Burrow movement a possibility. There is an observer. There was an observer. I saw it. Yep, there he is. No, that's a Stalker. There's the observer. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so yeah, observer stuff. Ooh, nice hugs here by the roaches here. No stalker ever likes to be hugged by roaches. Ask any person that's ever been kidnapped, did your stalker like to be hugged by roaches? I guarantee you they said no. Look at the friggin' concave here. Idra just totally dominating. He's been waiting, building his supply up, waiting for exactly the right moment. Xsnac having a pretty hard time here, but Idra being forced to burrow and return home on the back of that. Now, Xsnac going ahead, blinking on top of some of those burrowed roaches, but this guy is if Idra keeps trading, this guy's in a world of pain. And it looks like Idra will continue trading as these roaches are going ahead and getting in position now. Oh my god, we've got him moving in. Oh my god. Oh, nice roach hugs. Nice roach hugs on these stalkers, but Blink gonna make that a little bit more difficult. He's trying to fight up that ram. The observer making completely annihilating the potential for burrow here. However, most of the stalker count is gone. He can feel free to focus on that cyber core if he chose to, but actually we've got Xsnac going ahead and dropping the GG beforehand, taking a look at that game, at the game state. We've got a lot of roaches just sitting here. That's more than a control group. Super heavy production, 4 base with a macro hatch production from Idra, just pumping out roach after roach after roach. Even upgrades, not much of a position to tech out, or nothing to tech to. Not only could Xsnac not really tech out of this because he's got roaches barreling down his throat, but he had no ability to tech anything. He just kind of got stuck on this this Robotech. And Robotech can be pretty good, but it can also get you killed. So there's always something to get to keep in mind. And the thing is, this third was never actually attacked. It had a nice little concave here. Would have been really hard for roaches to get through and do any kind of devastating amounts of damage without getting sandwiched in here. So instead, he attacks here, and that was exactly what needed to be done. I really admire Idra's decision making there. Guys, this is Shaft of the Planet Casting Crew. If you liked today's content, please feel free to like the YouTube video. Also, give us a subscribe. Remember, every click counts. And if you're wondering about the King of the Hill that we are planning and plotting, that will be getting started come the new year. I know everyone's busy with Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays right now, so we're just gonna get that started come next year. Please stay tuned. We are definitely getting this ball rolling, trying to get a lot of new content out there for the next year. If you're interested in lending a hand or just want updates, please add me on Skype. My Skype is R4ND0M10S3R, or you can message me here on YouTube and I'll just send you that directly so you can copy and paste it. I definitely want to get more in touch with the viewers, listen to your opinions, so please reach out to me if you're interested. Thanks for being awesome, guys. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.